Okay. Um, so your career is ranked pretty low. Why is that?
Kind of back to like the school thing. I would say my career is ranked low just because, again, with like the PA school thing, there's just like some uncertainties with that and getting in and applying and that kind of thing. So I would just say that's probably the only reason.
Do you feel, and then you also have your friends ranked pretty low right now. What's going on with that?
Um, there's not really like any certain reason that I put my friends low. I just haven't really been like hanging out with people that much, going out kind of thing. Cause I'm just very busy as of recently. So I would say that's probably why. It'll probably like go up because I do plan to like go out for like Halloween weekend and stuff. So that should be fine going forward.
So it's not anything personal. It's just that you haven't had too much time to put into your friendships.
Yeah, it's more like a personal problem than anything to do with anyone else, I would say.
Yeah. That makes sense because with the time of the year and everything, like that makes sense
Right,
that you
right,
can't
right.
prioritize socialization right now. So your nutrition is ranked pretty high right now. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Um, yeah, so as I've mentioned in previous videos, like with my PCOS and everything, I like try to follow like certain, like, not regulations, but just like, it's not really like a diet either. I just try to eat like clean because if not, I get like very swollen and inflamed, like mostly in my face. Like even right now, I'm pretty inflamed. If I eat dairy, my face swells up. Alcohol makes my face swell up. Like pretty much anything. Um, Gluten, like it's just a whole thing. So I try to eat pretty clean. I'm not perfect by any means. I definitely like to go to restaurants and whatnot and drink alcohol sometimes, but for the most part, I do eat very healthy. I like meal prep each week. I try to limit snacking because if not, I will swell up like a balloon and it's very obvious the next day. My face is like so puffy, it's ridiculous. So that's why I
Would
put
you
that
say
highest.
that stress ever affects how you physically feel?
Yes. I would say stress impacts the PCOS as well. If I'm very stressed, it's weird. It almost has similar impacts. I feel like as if I was eating like those foods that I feel like impact me negatively. Like I'll physically swell up. I feel like as if I've eaten those things, even if I haven't. Like it's kind of weird how stress and those things like can impact your body.
So when you're busy with school, when you're busy with school, when you're busy with school and work, like how do you feel like do you make time to manage your stress specifically because you do have an autoimmune disorder?
I would say I try to. Like going to church definitely I feel like calms me down and it's something that like when I do it like routinely each week, it's kind of like I look at it as like a reset, and it starts the week off on the right foot for me. It's very like soothing and also like going to the gym I've kind of looked at as like an outlet for that. I kind of started going more for like a positive mental health outlet. Like that's more why I started going a few years ago when I stopped, like when I graduated high school and stopped playing sports. And those are kind of like my two stress relievers, I would say.
Do you find it's harder to worry about your PCOS when you are like when it is like mid-semester like it is right now, or if you are working a lot? Do you find that you get put on the back burner?
I would say it definitely gets put on the back burner because I sometimes feel like I have no time for anything and like school and work become my only focus. So it's definitely like,
Does that affect your, do you feel as if that affects your mental health?
I would say so just because it's a bit stressful at times,
Yeah.
for sure.
So what part of the year would you say is the easiest for you when it comes to managing your PCOS symptoms?
Um, I honestly don't know because I feel like I'm constantly in school like my entire life, and I feel like school stresses me out a lot. So I feel like I obviously don't remember a time that I haven't been in school, and every year I take summer classes. So I'm just constantly like, I feel like in school, and I think it's very stressful. Like, I don't know if a lot of like people that aren't in school, like older people or like professors, realize how stressful it is for college students, like specifically. So I don't know, because if I didn't take summer classes, I would say summer is the least stressful time, but I do, so it's not really that. I would say like Christmas break for me,
Okay, yeah.
because when I get a break from school, it's like
Yeah.
stress is basically gone.
Since it sounds like you live a busy life all year round, do you feel like you've improved at all in managing your stress symptoms?
Not really. I think it will improve once I graduate in the spring, and once I'm in my gap year and know what like PA school I'm going to. Then I think it's gonna be fine. Maybe not fine, but I think it'll improve a lot.
Okay, well, thank you for coming today. And
Thank
you
you.
for filling out the wheel. It helped a lot.
Thank you so much. Yes, I loved it, filling out the wheel. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So,
I sound like so dramatic in these, like I can't.
wait. So let's wrap it up. Let's talk about what we feel like we struggled with in these coaching sessions.
Oh, I didn't realize this.
I feel like I struggle to focus on like positive things with the client. I kind of wanted to see why they're going through what they're going through, which we should also focus on the positives. I feel like I could improve on that for next week.
Yeah, I definitely think, I feel like I reflect too much almost, so it takes away from the client. So I feel like being able to reflect but getting to the point and then getting to that next question to be able to have the client direct more is something that I could work on.
I think today I'm just having a bit of a hard time focusing because there's been a lot of like external factors that were out of our control. And also today there's been like absolutely nowhere for us to do this video. No matter where we've tried to go, there's nowhere on this campus to do this video,
Yep.
pretty much. We've had to move locations, and I'm just very jumpy and jittery today. So I would say I'm just having a hard time focusing.
Yeah, I also was having a hard time focusing today. I was feeling a little burnt out and stuff, so I was definitely also struggling to completely focus on
Yeah,
this.
Right.
I agree.
We did our best. We persevered. Good job.
All right. Oh, perfect. All right, bye.